Hello guys!
Hello.
Welcome back to our new show called Come Chishak with R and I. For those of you who don't know me, I am Raeesah and this is...
Immanuel and I.
Okay, so we will be trying some pasta. So the whole pasta concept came up when we had to shake the tree during COVID and find ways to
We're not eating Kellogg's.
hustle. We're eating pasta.
Pasta, okay, I thought it was Kellogg's anyway, yeah.
Okay, so we don't know if it's really that good. So what better way than to call up a guest?
Yeah, boo. She has a lovely voice. You guys probably don't know what she looks like. You're going to be seeing her today. And you will notice her when she says her name. I don't want to say it, but she says it so.
Yeah, we're going to let her do that punchline. And the guys be like, oh, it's her.
You're going to be like, okay. Weirdo.
Okay, so you're going to give me a drum roll. Give us a drum roll.
I'm thinking, where, with what? Okay.
Let's welcome the beautiful, the confident Tamara
She
Snow.
is Tamara Snow.
Hello, everybody.
How are you, Snow?
I'm so good. And thank you so much for having me on your show today. I'm
Good
so
to have you,
excited
man.
to try out all of this pasta things because I've been seeing it online.
Are you a pasta person, by the way?
I am.
Are you?
I really am. So I'm going to be honest when
Yes,
it comes to this
please,
tasting.
please.
I really am.
You need to be honest.
Yeah, man, but I'm excited.
Okay, so before we go anywhere, please let our audience know who you are in 30 seconds.
And end off with the whole, I am Tamara Snow. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Enough of that.
Okay. So my name is Tamara Snow. I am a radio personality. I'm a content creator. You might not know this about me, but I'm also a qualified wedding planner.
Oh, wow.
Right? Just saying.
Just
saying.
Don't get ideas here.
And I guess the most important thing about me is I'm just a girl that is following her dreams and trying to be the best version of myself while I'm doing that. And for you, I am Tamara Snow.
Okay, so this is the pasta. I need you to be really honest about how it tastes.
Okay.
I can tell you a secret.
Uh-huh.
So I try to master this recipe, right? So it can taste like the same every time.
Yeah.
But like every week, it maybe tastes like a bit stronger than the first week. That's when I realized I'm not a chef. So I don't know how it tastes.
Still the
but
same
really-
concept though.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
So
she-
I still use the same stuff, but maybe like.
She's too hard on herself. Just ignore what she has to say.
Okay.
But
My
one
mom
thing.
does the exact same thing. They explain to oblivion every time before you eat. And when you taste the food, it's like, so no, she doesn't know what it tastes like last week. She
Yeah.
doesn't know next week.
First time.
She needs to know what it
Okay.
tastes like now. So stop being hard on yourself.
Okay.
Before we
Okay.
start,
Yes.
guys, it's Corona time. Please don't.
Haha, here we go.
You need to sanitize here. Oops, did I give it too much?
You can never. I'm so bad when it comes to sanitizing, but bad in the sense that I sanitize all the time.
Yeah.
When I walk in
It's
a shop,
also
out the shop.
paranoia.
Look, you don't have to be concerned about your hands turning pale. I have to be concerned. Can you imagine my hands not matching the color of my face? So, don't complain.
Okay, are we gonna do
Guys,
this thing?
Tomorrow you're hungry.
I'm so hungry, guys.
Be honest.
This is the first time. You have a duck of pasta already.
Okay, wait.
It's the first show when you think of pasta. No.
I've got to get like chicken, like everything on one fork. I want to taste.
Is it warm enough?
It's warm enough? It's warm enough. It's really nice. You see, the thing is, there's no but. I like creamy pastas. You know, with like a white sauce vibe and whatever. So this is like my favorite. You know what I mean? Normally when I go out, I'll order like Alfredo pasta and whatever.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of like a bite to it, man, which is lekker. I like that.
The dania.
Dania.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, in a Muslim kitchen, we just hoy the dania. It's like dania this, dania everything.
What is the other word for dania?
Coriander.
There
The
we go.
real word.
That's one.
Don't come with your bombastic words here, guys. What?
Coriander.
That's why I don't know it. Dania. I've never eaten so much Dania in my life ever since I started dating her. That's all I
Dania
know.
sausage, Dania.
Dania.
sausage is the best.
Acne. Ooh, yeah. It's very nice.
So now, how did you come up with this whole pasta thing?
So, I always make pasta, like when I'm bored and stuff, or when there's nothing.
Just
to
when
do.
you're bored.
Yeah. I can't make other things, eh? So then, my dad doesn't eat pasta at all.
Okay.
So it's just me and my mom and my brother that will eat the pasta. And then, I always make the pasta every weekend. So then, my mommy messaged me one day to say, your pasta is always liquor, but this time it's the best.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, if my mommy's saying that, then I'm on to something.
Yes,
because she's very hard to please. And then she was like, you can actually sell this. And that was just when lockdown hit, when our jobs was like on the line. And then I was like, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
And then I asked him, are you gonna be like the delivery guy? And he was like, of course.
Because I'm black.
and then we ran with it.
Nice.
And a lot of people, like, which I'm really grateful for, they sometimes don't buy it because they eat pasta, they're buying it because they really want to support each other. And that's like what we really picked up during like COVID and lockdown. Is that literally everyone came together.
That's dope. Yeah, that's true, eh?
But yeah, it's not about me and my pasta.
Speaking about jobs, Tamara.
Oh Lord, yes.
Halal, eh? So, I don't know if you know, but we were flight attendants.
Yes.
Yeah, so with any job like that, it comes with pros and cons, you know. So, but to the public, obviously, everybody assumes that we've got the most flamboyant jobs, like glamorous and
Best
all
job
that.
in the world.
Same as with your job as well. I'm sure a lot of people assume that, you know, it's just a glamorous job to have. With that being said, with the job, it comes with you always having to please people. You always have to be happy. You always literally have to be in a good mood.
Yeah.
I mean, I know with you, I am Tamara Snow. You can't say it like.
That's the worst.
Yeah, that doesn't sound anything like me.
Can you imagine Tamara being said, oh, today's traffic is bad. Oh, I'm Tamara Snow today.
Yeah.
Like you can't, you know what I mean? Like you have to like be consistent with that.
Yeah.
So basically what I'm trying to ask is that, like, how do you keep that with you? Because I'm sure, just like anybody else, you have bad days, you have like, you know, depressing moments and all that. But you need to rock up at work and put your big girl pants on and just, you know, be consistent with that happy mood. Same like with us, like we deal with passengers, you know, you get sworn, but you constantly have to smile, be happy and just, you know, give your best all the time, regardless of what's going on with you. So how do you do that? How do you handle that?
Yeah. For me, I think in general, I am a bubbly person. When I get to studio, 100% I have my off days, like you guys. I have my off days. But when I get to studio, there's something about, I think, being in the flow of your life. Like, you know, when you feel like you are exactly where you are meant to be, and there's something within you that just like lights up, man. So whenever I get to studio, it doesn't matter what I'm going through or what kind of day I have. There's like, it feels like inside of me there's just this light that starts shining, and I'm so happy to be there, and I'm so grateful to be there. And like, I think that's the key for me probably, is the gratefulness, man. Nice. Like I try and practice gratefulness with everything.
That's good.
So like, I'm grateful that I have a car to be able to drive to the studio. I'm grateful that I get to sit and do something that I wanted to do ever since I was 12 years old, you know?
That was actually going to be my next question. We've covered the whole confidence thing, and I see now why, you know, you are, but that was going to be my next question as to what made you, or when did you decide that you wanted to get into radio?
You know, I was
couldn't have been at 12. Were you practicing in front of me? I am Tamara.
I was that kid at school, man, who like, they were always on stage. If there was a play, like, that was me. And then when I got to high school, like, I became very self-conscious, very self-conscious. And I think it's strange because when I speak to people that I went to school with, they're like, no, but you were so confident. But inside, I felt so nervous and so socially awkward and so like just not comfortable in my own skin. I was so worried about what other people thought of me and how I was going to come across, and I just wanted to be cool and accepted and whatever. And so then, even then though, like my mom realized that, hey, this one likes to perform. So, you know. So then she got a hold of Bush Radio, the community radio station in Cape Town, and she phoned him every single day. You know how mothers can be, She phoned him every single day and she was like, my daughter, she's so great, da, da, da. And I think eventually they got so sick of this woman phoning every day, they were just like, okay, let her come in. Let her just come in and we'll speak to her and whatever. And then I sort of started that weekend hosting a kid show on Bush Radio. I was like, my dream came true, you know what I mean?
So how old were you when you started there?
I was 16.
Oh wow.
Props to your mom, man.
So you really have experience.
My mom is like the best. I do, but you see, like I also remember when I was younger and listening to Good Hope. And I'm like, yo, Nigel Pierce, yo, like, wouldn't it be amazing to be on air and like do this thing and whatever? So like it was always a dream of mine, but in the beginning, I didn't think I could achieve it. Like how even? You know what I mean? Until Mama Bear was like, Nico, my child, she must shine.
So nice that she supported.
Hey, my daughter wants a job. Hey, I'll break things here now.
Listen, it was not based on my mom, eh? My mom and like her kids, she will go to the ends of the earth for us, really. So,
that's amazing.
Yeah, man, she's my biggest cheerleader. Sometimes, you know, my worst critic, but it all comes from love.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I
where
mean?
else do you
has to
get
be
that
like
honesty from?
We literally had a conversation with my mother yesterday, and she was like, my child, I'm going to tell you now, I'm not your friend. Your friends will tell you things you want to hear. I'm your mother, I will always be in your corner, and that means I'm going to tell you the truth. And sometimes it's going to be things you don't want to hear, but you know, you need that, and always know that like it comes from a place of love.
That's amazing. We needed your mom here for the pasta.
Oh, yes.
She would have credited. It's a bit too cheesy. It's a bit too this.
A little bit more salt.
My mom is like that.
The only thing I would have done with the pasta, just because I like it to be a bit more burny, I would have just put like cayenne pepper or something. That's the only thing I would have
You
done.
see,
She's so scared to do that.
no, the reason why is because when you think that families order pasta, they usually want to share it with their children.
Yes, no,
So
you're right.
then you want to keep it like, they can rather add their own spice and they can still deal it with their kids and it can be like a family meal.
Totally.
Yeah. So, we don't know each other. I literally
It
know
feels
you.
like we do, right?
I literally feel like I know you from Instagram. So because of that, I've kind of like really picked up on what you are about. And I don't know if anybody has watched like our YouTube channels. I really struggle with like confidence and insecurity, and it comes from like past traumas.
Yeah.
So when I see someone being confident, I kind of start to look up to them and I take to them and I look at like how they do things.
Yeah.
And I kind of like just try to learn from that. So like on your page, like it screams confidence.
Oh, that's
and it screams like
Yes.
women empowerment and feminism and stepping into you, and that's what I really like. And I said like, I even forget that you like famous and like a DJ presenter because I take to you now in that way.
Nice.
So like, do you ever feel like on social media you have to be sensitive to like different kind of topics and you have to like stay this positive person, or is that like what you love? Do you want your platform to be about confidence and, or like just where do you want to go with like, when we talk Instagram now and you talk you putting yourself out there, like what is it like when people hear Tamara Snow? What do you want people to like love about you or think about you?
Yeah. For me, it's so important, like, even on radio, and especially on my platforms, to be me, man. You know what I mean? I feel like when I was younger, I spent so much time trying to be something that I wasn't.
And holding back.
I think we can all relate to that.
You know, because I wanted to be accepted and I didn't believe in myself. And like outside validation for me became almost like a drug, man.
Yeah.
You know? So for me, it's so important now to be myself. And like my platforms, I don't want to post anything or share anything that I feel I need to share because it would be bad if I don't say something about this, or
Yeah.
I want it to be like a real reflection of who I am as a person. So I share things that are on my heart, man. So what I'll do sometimes is like, I'll be thinking something and I'll make a note of it, you know, and maybe I don't feel like posting that thing now, but in a couple of days it feels, you know, relevant forever. So I guess when people think of me, it's such a tough question. When people think of me,
No, but
I'd hope that they would be inspired.
Well,
And that warms my heart so much, like honestly, it really does, because I think there is something so powerful about being able to touch other people's lives just by being yourself. Like there is so much power in that. And I think it's such a beautiful thing, because in this world it is so hard to be yourself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're always taught that this means success or this means whatever, and you must run after that. And so when you're able to do that, and then you get feedback from other people that's like, yo, you know, this means something to me, this touched my heart, this helped me in this way, that is like, I feel like I'm living in my purpose.
Yeah.
And that is everything for me.
you know, what you're saying hits home because just like her, and I don't think she realizes, you know, like she touches a lot of other girls as well.
Yes.
Physically, of course. But what you said hits home by saying that being yourself literally sends out a message there to so many other girls that builds confidence within themselves, you know. Like there's so many girls that reach out to her saying that, listen, we love you, you know, you've got this going on for you, and you speak about A, B, and C, and she doesn't really notice that, you know what I mean? And then she sees other women, females like yourself, you know, and she just said it herself now, you know, how much that means to her and all that. But it's the same for her as well, and I just think that you guys need to create like bigger platforms for yourselves as females and discuss these things and insecurities, you know, because there are other girls as well going through similar things, you know, and you guys can feed off each other and just build that confidence, you know, if that makes any sense.
Yes, because we always, I think, as women, look at each other and we're like, yo, she has
has
it all
all,
together.
yeah.
Like, she doesn't struggle, her struggles are probably like so inconsequential compared to mine or whatever. When in actual fact, I really think that the majority of us go through a lot of the same things. It might look different on the outside, but we struggle with the same things like self-worth, confidence, all of those things we struggle with. There's just, I don't know, I feel like in this day and age, you know, if you're looking at Instagram, people don't really have those real conversations because it's about, you know, showing a certain part of your life.
Only the good parts.
Yeah.
Post what people want to see.
That's the thing.
And even when you're talking about like the bad things in your life, you also do post about the good bad things. Like you don't go full in, and I feel like people need to start talking about that because we all now loving this dream of wanting to be this way and be that way.
Yeah.
But in actual fact, like, you know, we all go through our own little issues. I really do. Like I have like super insecurities, and sometimes I get so frustrated because I'm on Instagram and I'm comparing myself to like this one and that, and I'm just like, whatever, just let me detox on my phone and then I will start like following profiles with like motivational quotes and like, yeah. So thank you for what you're doing and what you're putting out there. I really like the word is like, you can vouch for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say I don't.
That like I look up to people that have confidence, and I'll be so silly sometimes. I'll look at somebody that like seems like they have it all, and I'll be like, what if she has insecurities? And then you'll be like,
Sometimes.
yeah.
Just
So-
before the show.
There's this quote just to end off that I always like read everywhere,
Yeah.
and I feel like it resonates with a lot of us. And it says, visualize your higher self and show up as a. When you hear that quote, like, what does that mean? What does showing up mean? Does it mean like showing up for people, showing up for yourself first? Like, what does that mean for you?
Yeah. For me, it definitely means showing up for myself first and foremost. But it also means that, like, this is what I believe, right? You're never the same. So tomorrow I'm going to be a different tomorrow because hopefully I've learned through whatever I did today. So my idea of the best version of myself is constantly and hopefully it is always changing,
Yeah.
you know, because I'm learning and growing. But the highest, showing up as the highest version of myself means being willing to make mistakes and being real about how I feel, especially to myself. And where I'm at with things, not ignoring that little voice inside of me that's like, this doesn't feel so liquor, this doesn't feel right, like there's something, even though you can't explain it, like listening to that voice and just doing your best. Because I really believe like my best today might not be the same as my best tomorrow because maybe I had a better night's sleep tonight or like whatever. So my best will change from day to day, but as long as I know I've done my best, that's all that matters. Then how can I be critical of myself?
For sure.
How can I break myself down? You know what I mean?
Hala.
Yeah, man. And I also, the one thing I have to keep telling myself, because you know you've got to be your own cheerleader, because you know there's these other voices that, you know, but the one thing I keep telling myself is that, number one, be gentle on yourself, man. You know, you're also learning. You don't have it all figured out, you're also learning. And number two, like if you knew better, you would do better. And you might not have known better in the past, but now you do. And so you'll do better, you know? So yeah, I think for me, showing up as your higher self is just realizing that it's a journey and that's okay.
It's a continuous like progress.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a good answer. Well done. Touch my plug.
What?
Boom!
Hello guys, so we are back with part 3 and the final part of our show. We are about to test Tamara's pleasure points and we're going to see how good she is. Sorry, my hot chocolate is almost done. I couldn't help it. Do you want to explain to Tamara what she's getting herself into? You in trouble.
Oh my goodness.
Can't wait.
So seeing that you are a presenter, we're going to test how well you are. So, picture this.
Okay. I'm so nervous. Okay.
So picture this, you're on TV.
Okay.
Right.
I like this already.
Your audience is 18 to 25.
Okay.
Right? Keep it in mind. And you have to sell something.
Say it again to her. Say it again to her. I don't think she's going to remember
So
that
you're
when
on
she
TV,
sees. Because you know what I'm saying. This is going to throw her off.
Oh my goodness.
No, she might do really well seeing that
Let's
this is
see.
a field. Anyway, so you have to sell something to your audience of 18 to 25.
Why is he putting
You
that
need to listen.
No.
You need to
Okay,
listen to
18 to
this. This is
25.
I
important.
mean 18 to 45. You keep
To
doing
45?
Yes, 18 to
Oh,
45,
okay,
right?
okay.
This is your audience. And it's kind of like a breaking news. So you get 30 seconds to sell this product that just hit in Cape Town. And okay, so I'm gonna say
Okay, ladies or men or both?
no, I didn't give you that info.
Okay.
You want to hear the question again? Because this is important.
Okay, one more time.
Check out the nervous setting in
You're gonna
now.
have to. So it's breaking news, right? You have 30 seconds to sell this item. Like your life depends on it. You need to like get people to buy this thing,
Okay.
right?
Can't help it.
So 30 seconds. Okay, to 45. Are you ready?
Okay, let's go.
Ready, Alpha. Wait, you must say. On your marks. Get set. Ready. Alpha.
Go.
Fire. Fire. On your marks, get set, ready, alpha, fire, go!
What is this? Okay. So I use this every day. It actually has given me my body a boost. It's given my body a boost. And what's really cool about this product is it's now come out with a new look. You'll notice that this chain. Oh my gosh. What is it? It says new look. What is really cool is, you want to have your body. No, something. What is something? 30 seconds is nothing. It is nothing. I can't.
It has a new look. It does this. It gives you body. What is it? What is it?
I don't even know. Give your body a boost.
Yo.
What is this?
South Africa. Wait, I need to say this. South
Please
Africa.
educate me.
Please forgive this woman for not knowing what this is. You know, when you're Caucasian or Karate or Indian, I don't know why. Like, this is not a black thing, guys. It should be a South African thing.
Okay, next one.
Give our things back.
Okay, next one.
This is Maheu.
Maheu. Okay,
Yes,
what
please
is
say,
Maheu?
what is it?
Maheu.
That's your homework for today. Go do research about this thing. This will change your life.
Will
It will
it
literally
give me a
it will give you a
boost?
boost.
Okay, next
Oh
one.
my god.
Okay.
Maheu.
Okay, so.
Wait, now what's Maheu?
Next brief. Wait, next brief.
Oh, there's a new
Your
one.
audience is 65 plus. Okay, so pensioners.
30 seconds again, eh?
Pensioners. Okay.
Okay.
On your mark.
Wait, did you get that?
Pensioner.
You hear it again?
My lord. Okay.
Okay.
This is,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Guys, this is so hard.
Okay, let's
yes,
go. On your marks.
Get set, ready, alpha, fire.
Go.
So I know sometimes, you're at home and you might not have a lot to do during your day and you need some company. This is a great option. It makes really cool sounds so you won't feel like you're alone. If you need a cuddle buddy, what even? A Teletubby for pensioner. You guys are ridiculous. At least I knew what this was.
She keeps looking at us on some, like, you don't need our approval for anything that you're saying. Like, what? Teletubby, power 65.
It is so crazy.
Okay, let's go. Next.
Okay,
Oh my
you did
God.
another thing. Okay.
Last one.
Last one. But
Your audience is just men.
Okay.
30 plus.
Now this is like a
Are
female
you ready?
thing. Okay.
Okay.
30 plus. Okay.
on your marks,
Wait.
get set, ready. Baby, you should have been ready for this now, man.
Okay, let's go.
On your marks,
Get set.
ready, alpha, fire.
Go. Oh my lord! So this is the newest accessory for men, right? And it's great because you can wear it in a number of ways, right? You can wear it around your arm. It adds a little bit of pizzazz to your outfit. Or if you wanted to, if you had long hair like mine, you can wear it in your hair. Otherwise, what's really cool is wearing it around your neck. It will really make you stand out. What are you doing even?
Well done.
For men. To bring that pizzazz. Where was I? I don't have long hair.
No.
What long hair was
Maybe you're a surfer dude and you've got long hair. Who knows?
Surf.
Who knows?
Surf.
Wow, that is good. You did really well.
Shame, you tried.
Yo,
Tap my
I
blood.
did
Tap
try.
my blood.
I did.
Sorry
Yeah.
for putting you in the spotlight.
That was tough, guys.
I loved it. It's really good.
What is this? It gives you a boost.
Yes, I don't know. Yo, that was a good one.
Guys, this was Tamara Snow. Yo, you were amazing.
Thank you for
Well done.
joining us. Please let the people know where they can find you on social media and
Halal.
anything else.
Okay, awesome. So, you guys can follow me at I am Tamara Snow. You can also listen to me on Good Up FM Monday to Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. yeah, and let's connect. Let's connect and have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, man. Tamara. Really appreciate your time.
Such a
and this
pleasure.
was amazing. We hope this is not the last that we see of you.
Yes.
And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I go by the name of Immanuel with an I, and this is
Raeesah. Thank you guys for watching. We hope that this is something you'll really enjoy.
Ebu. Let us know what you think about the show.
Before you go anywhere, please make sure that you subscribe and watch our recent video.